Here. Take this. For your time and your care.
Well, it weren't nothing, ma'am, really.
Well, it was to me. It sure was to me.
Oh, I'd pay just about any price for this.
Been a while since you were through here. All right, take a look.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
Today seems like a good day to craft the legendary alligator tooth talisman. But before we start, we might as well get an alligator saddle from the trapper. It's certainly not a requirement, it's just that Arthur's been looking forward to this hunt and wants to do it in style. So we go to the swamp and find an alligator.
Easy. Sure, won't take long.
What can I do for you?
I'm not such an easy scalp to claim, friend. Just don't cross me again. Right, let's see. Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
And then off to the trappers. Note the price, which is free. The trapper saddles are the best deals in the game.
You can start using it now, or I can have it sent to the nearest stable.
Also note how the trapper mentions the option of start using it now. I believe this is dialogue from an earlier unreleased version of the game. Perhaps there was actually a trapper stable space at one point where we could actually equip the saddle, or maybe it equipped automatically to the horse, like buying a hat or a coat. Regardless, if we want to see our new saddle, we need to get ourselves to the nearest stable.
Howdy.
Oh, come on.
Can I help you with your horse? We've got room in the stable if you need it.
Here are the stats if you're interested. I do like the texture of the alligator grain and the teeth detail, but the pommel isn't anything special, and I do prefer a covered or a tapadero stirrup. Also, I don't like how dirty the horses look in the stable. You'd think a brush and a wash would be included in an overnight stay.
Hello. Hey. Bye for now. You and that horse are...
See, once we leave the stable, the horse is clean. Very irritating. Moving on, let's go get that gator. Here is your location of the first clue, right off the trail northeast of the inn in Lemoyne. And look at the cute little legendary gator Arthur drew on the map for you. Look at his little crown. The real one is not as cute, I can assure you.
We got a trail. This could take a while.
Second clue, I don't mind that he got a bird, but it would be nice if it was a wild boar or a deer so you could get more of a preview of his size. See, another bird. He likes birds. Also note how you can see his actual tracks in the mud. And if you have headphones on, you can hear so many ambient sounds in the swamp, frogs, birds, insects. It's almost overwhelming, and an aspect to the game's immersion that I don't usually address. There's nothing more startling than seeing basically a dinosaur charging at you, but we are at the top of the food chain thanks to our opposable thumbs and tool-making abilities, and today we have explosive rounds. I spent a lot of time just looking at him because you can only do this hunt once, and once it's over, it's over. This is probably my favorite legendary hunt simply because it's locked for most of the game, and I spent so much time looking forward to it. And I love this animation where Arthur gets the tooth, because you get a really good size reference for the legendary bull gator. And here is the location where the legendary gator actually spawned. Let's go get him to the trappers.
Good to see you again. Okay, let's take a look at it. Oh, I'd pay just about any price for this. Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
We can pick up the boots and the vest, but the hat will require 2 perfect snakes, and that, my friend, is another video. The talisman is a different case altogether. First, we will require a silver chain bracelet. You can rob a train or a stagecoach or pick one up at various locations around the map, the Aberdeen Pig Farm probably being the most famous. Or you can save this stranger from the Murphy Brood at this random encounter near Emerald Station.
For the love of God, don't free me, please? Oh, God! You're one of the good ones, ain't you? Thank the Lord for that. Will you get me out of here? Will you get me away from these men?
Anything I can do to help you in your time of need, man.
I'm in residence at Van Horn, if that ain't too far.
Not at all. Come on.
Oh,
Let's go.
thank you. That's very kind.
Here is where the event spawned, northeast of Emerald Station near the crossroads after midnight. You get a nice conversation riding back with her, including this dialogue, which is one of my favorite moments in the game.
Is this what you do, mister? Ride around the country? Help people in need?
Sometimes.
Here, take this for your time and your care.
Well, it weren't nothing, ma'am, really.
Well, it was to me. It sure was to me.
Then we need to talk to Phineas T. Ramsbottom, the cigarette card collector waiting for a train at Flatneck Station.
Do you smoke, sir?
Sure, but perhaps not as much as you.
Oh, no, don't worry about these. Actually, take some. Take a couple of packs. Take a few.
Oh, thank you. What are all the cigarettes for? Are you heading on a long journey or something?
No, nothing like that at all. I'm just interested in the cards.
Okay.
Cigarette cards. Oh, you got any?
Yeah?
Well, get them out. Let me take a look. Come on.
A little picture card?
Yeah, I'll pay you a good price.
I do like how Arthur says picture cards. He's amazed these things have value.
Okay. Here.
Nothing I haven't got. The value is in completing the set. Sometimes I'll smoke up to 200 cigarettes in one day, just so I can keep opening the packs. I wish I could explain to you the pleasure and the pain I get out of collecting these babies.
Sure. It sounds,
Thrilling? Yeah, it is. Not to mention the vast amounts of life-reaffirming cigarettes I get to smoke. Oh, and the amount of money? A veritable fortune, sir.
fortune.
Oh, sure. A complete set of any series is worth a fortune. Yeah, look at this. Gunslingers. Over here, circus freaks. Yes. Meow meows of the desert. So rare.
I never knew.
Sure.
How much?
Well, it depends on the rarity, sir.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But, if you ever get a complete set, I can take it off your hands.
You'd pay me.
A fair price. Now, you send them to me right here. Phineas T. Rambo. At your service. Hey, I gotta run. This is my train. Look me up, okay? Think about this deal. Only a complete set. That's where the value lies.
Phineas will send us a pair of Civil War handcuffs for one complete set, which we also need for the Alligator Talisman, and he has the only pair in the game. Let's get all the sets. Obviously, I would prefer to roam the map and find the individual cards at their specific locations, but for the purposes of this video, we will just buy them. We'll get most of our money back. Here is what your compendium will look like if you get all 144 cards. They're very colorful. Also, once your compendium updates, you can sell the cards in your satchel to the fence. You don't actually have to keep them. Here's Famous Gunslingers and Outlaws. artists, writers, and poets. Vistas, scenery, and cities of America. Fairest flowers and gems of beauty. Wild flora of North America. Stars of the stage. Fauna of North America. Marvels of travel and locomotion. And check out this sea monster. We are the champions, my friend. Amazing inventions. Breeds of horses. And prominent Americans. Also, it's so satisfying to see all those 12 out of 12s in your compendium. So mail off those cards and wait a day.
Welcome. How do you do? I'll take anything you got for me. You can count on delivery.
Phineas will send us $50, a small jewelry bag, $50, a perfect rabbit pelt, $100, ginseng elixir, another C note, a platinum chain necklace, $50, special snake oil, $50 again, special horse medicine, another $100, volatile dynamite, and another $100, a gold nugget, $50, an eagle feather, $50 again, special miracle tonic, $50, valerian root, aged pirate rum, $200, and finally the vintage Civil War handcuffs. That's $850 in cash alone, not counting the jewelry, and the handcuffs can't be bought for any price. Finally, we can go to Seamus and craft the talisman.
Remember you. Passed through here some time ago, huh?
I'm saving all these other legendary hunts for John.
Been a while since you were through here. All right, take a look.
The Alligator Tooth Talisman permanently decreases your Deadeye Core drain rate by 10%. But all we really need right now is the talisman that will restore Seamus's desk. I'm Superantonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content, and we shall meet again. Further on down the trail.
Is this what you do, mister? Ride around the country? Help people in need?
Sometimes. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe.